What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday. It is always Sunday on this channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I hope you guys had a fantastic week. If you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. And all of you who keep coming back to see our wonderful toy hauls, we appreciate you. You guys are amazing. And today we have a plethora of stuff, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
A plethora. So yeah, found some really good things at the store, got some mail calls, and I'm super excited about everything on this table right now, and the wife has some good stuff, and we even found more stuff that's not in the video.
Too much stuff.
Mind blown. So, let's just get into it. So, on this table, there is something on here I'm not opening.
Oh my gosh, here we go again.
Boo! I know, but let's go ahead and get into it. So, I'm going to move some stuff. And the first thing that we are showing, that we are not opening, is this 4-pack. So, boom! We have the Batman, the animated series. This is DC Direct, but it is Mcfarlane Toys because he took over the animated series line. So, this was at Walmart, this 4-pack. You have Batman, Bruce Wayne, you have Harvey Bullock, you have the Joker, and you have Harley Quinn. And this 4-pack is actually really, really cool. So, I saw they were making this a while ago, didn't pre-order or anything like that, and we decided to walk into Walmart, and boom, we've actually seen it at 2 Walmarts. They have at least 2 at the Walmarts. This is a really cool set. It is $99. Now, a lot of people are saying that's crazy, way too much. These figures are usually about 30 bucks a figure, so, it's not too bad. But they do come with a lot of accessories, which is super awesome. The one thing I did notice is some of the paint is a little off. So, the box, nothing crazy. I do like the front of the box. I love that it has the window. The back, super boring. Just kind of a straight pose. Doesn't even have them with their accessories, but, is what it is. A lot of people say, well, then you should open it out of that box because it's kind of boring. True. I'm leaving this in box. I actually really like how it looks in the window. I love being able to see all the accessories. And the last time I opened an animated series figure, I broke the arm off. So, we're going to leave it in box. But how cool is this? Harvey comes with the donuts, the cuffs, you've got the fish, you've got Harley's cane. Just a lot of really cool stuff in here. I did notice, again, like I said, the paint apps, Batman's face is a little off. It will be really hard to see on camera. And Joker's face, I've seen just paint. They don't look necessarily the best from whoever painted them. But the Harley and the Bullock look super solid in this. But yeah, so we're going to keep it together, but this is really, really cool. So check your Walmarts. I'm really digging it, and I'm a big sucker for Batman animated series stuff. So had to grab this. I know we're not going to open it, but really, really cool. So if you do like Batman animated series, these are at Target. I have not seen them anywhere, or sorry, Walmart. I have not seen them at Target or anywhere else right now. But again, it's $99, but you do get 4 figures and a lot of accessories. So up to you deciding if you want it or not, but I think it's really cool. We are going to put this on the ground for the remainder of the video, though. So
get one last
really,
look.
really cool, though. I'm digging it. They are kind of cel-shaded a little bit, which is super awesome. I do wish maybe it was Robin instead of Bullock, or even Gordon instead of Bullock, but it is nice to get Bullock, and at least he comes with the donuts and stuff like that. So really, really cool. Check your Walmarts. But now let's get into opening stuff, right?
Right.
So we also found this guy, and this is also at Walmart. So this is the NECA Universal Monsters times TMNT, and this is Splinter as Van Helsing. So
I thought you weren't going to get him.
You're right. We're going to get into that. So if you've watched my videos, you have seen me unbox Leo and Raph and Michelangelo. Yeah, my goodness. We did not get April because I do not like how April looks. I was not planning on getting Splinter, but again, we walked into Walmart and there was like 4 or 5 of these on the shelf. So I popped it open and, he looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I have seen April in person and I'm just not a fan of how she looks, but this Splinter actually looks pretty cool. So we are going to pop this open. I had to grab it. I said I wasn't going to, but you know what? Whatever. We can have the turtles and Splinter. So,
the glare is so
kind of interesting. This has a lot of accessories as well, and kind of some interesting things with it. Splinter as Van Helsing, trouble with monsters, called the Rat with the Hat. So cool, right? Okay, so let's pop him open. So, again, I found this at Walmart. We have not seen him at Target, which is interesting because that's where I pretty much found all the other ones. His box is about the size, I think, of Mikey's, maybe a little bit bigger. He's not as big as Raph's box or Leo's, but I'm excited. So what's interesting is you do get a background. This background actually fits him really well, which is cool. You get the chair, like his study, kind of, which is pretty cool. I just wish it was
matte. So
I just wish it was like flat, you know. So that would be really cool. But we do have Splinter. And here he is. As you can see, he's pretty small, but he comes with a ton of crap. And honestly, I didn't realize he came with all this stuff, and so I was super happy to kind of find him. So let's go over it because I do have some questions about this guy. Boom. So you do get all this is just gonna fall out if I dump it. You do get alternate hands, which is really interesting. Sorry guys.
Why are they purple?
Yes. I don't know why these are purple. So you guys are going to have to let me know if there's some reason why these are purple. But you do get one set of hands to hold stuff. And then you do get another set which is different from each other. One has 2 fingers pointing, one has 1 finger pointing. So you will get 3 full sets of hands with this Splinter. Why they're purple, I don't know. Van Helsing doesn't have purple hands, and neither does Splinter. So, kind of interesting choice that they decided to make him Van Helsing as like the monster hunter. Kind of weird to me. I'm not sure why they did that, but you know, it's okay. I kind of think they probably should have done Casey as the monster hunter, but he is going to be the Phantom of the Opera, which that's cool, I guess. So we'll have to see if we like that one too. So he does come with a ton of arrows. So you kind of have that regular arrow with no point on it. Then this one is a little different, has the actual point on it. Oh, it's garlic. I thought this was like, yeah, I didn't know what this was. Then this arrow has garlic on it, which is pretty interesting. Man, he comes with a lot of this stuff. You see the garlic?
Yeah.
I didn't know what it was at first in the box. I almost said onions, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Then you do get 2 more of those regular arrows as well. So they give you a ton of arrows with this guy, which is kind of cool. And then you get 3 stakes, which I would assume these stakes can go onto his costume somewhere, which is pretty cool. They're all the same. They're a little small, but that's okay. And then not only that, you get the arrows and the stakes, you do get a knife as well. And honestly, this knife is solid. This is the knife that Mcfarlane needs to put with his Jokers and stuff. No rubber crap, just a really good knife. Oh, he does come with a stand, which I don't remember the other turtles coming with stands.
I don't think so.
So you do get a stand there. And then you do get his... Oh man, this is going to be pain to get out. I don't want to break it.
Ooh, the crossbow.
The crossbow, which is actually pretty cool. It even has a scope on it. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty decent crossbow. I do like it a lot. Too bad it's not like the Van Helsing one, though. You know, the that thing is sick. Then, not only that, you do get an alternate head. And honestly, I think this alternate head looks fantastic. Well, I think Splinter's head in general looks really good. They honestly look like they just took it off of the movie.
Oh, it's an actual string, too.
Oh, you can pull it back.
Yeah.
Cool, we're going to have to shoot them at the wife. So, but if you look at this head, I mean, it looks just like the movie. It looks really good to me. I mean, minus the glasses. So I think they did a really good job on his head. And like I said, I wasn't going to get this guy. But me and the wife both kind of looked at him and were like, oh, he looks pretty good. So let's pull him out. So, we've got Master Splinter here, aka Van Helsing. Okay. I'm curious how he's gonna stand. That's... Oh, it does have a peg on it. Okay, we're gonna have to go over this guy. He's kind of hard to see with his costume on, but let's see if I can get him to stand. See, that's what I was worried about, is his tail. He might fall over on you. So there he is. I love in the head sculpt. Head sculpt looks good with the hat and everything. The hat does not come off because you have...
Let me grab him so I can see his
Okay,
face.
because you do have that other face sculpt with no hat. Again, there's his purple hands. They're open. Not sure why they're purple. I do not understand that, especially because his feet are not purple. So, doesn't really make sense to me. The one thing, you can see his costume. It's movable. These are pretty tight, and you can't open the jacket, which is kind of a bummer. But this whole thing does move. You have spots for the stakes. And then... Oh, okay. So it moves, but there is an actual hole you can stick it in. Then you have, I'm guessing his crossbow will go into there, which is really cool.
Arrows.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You could probably put the crossbow in.
Wait,
no, probably not. You're right. The arrow's there. So, really cool. His costume's not bad. It's pretty restricted, though, as you can tell. So, not much movement there. As far as articulation, his legs are super skinny. So, you will have this knee joint. You're going to be able to bend. There's no thigh swivel down there. He does... Sorry, this is kind of hard to show. He does have the foot joint. It's really tight. I mean, these are NECAs. Should have heated them up, right? As far as like his legs going out, you're pretty tight there just because of this whole thing is restricting. His arms do go all the way around. You do have a good joint there. You do have a wrist joint. These are just super stiff. No bicep swivel or nothing. They can go out. He's just super tight. His face, good movement to the sides. There, it came off. That's okay. But as far as up and down, you can see how easily that came off. So you don't have much up and down there. So the only thing I will say is he's pretty limited articulation wise. Now, what's really interesting is the tail. Okay. He does have a joint on the tail, the ball joint. I don't know if you can see it in there. Sorry, we're going up Splinter's skirt here. But I'm really scared that that's going to snap. So it's nice that they gave you that, but you're stuck here. So that's kind of a bummer because I kind of wanted this. You can turn it and stuff, but that is the only joint. It almost looks like they wanted to make a joint there, which would have been nice. So it's kind of hard to get it all the way up. I feel like you're going to break that tail pretty easily. But he does look great. I mean, there you go.
You didn't even, like, show him. You didn't turn him? Or
anything? Well, I was trying to get him to stand very well. So there you go. So there he is that way. Here he is sideways. Again, the purple hands are really weird to me. I don't know how I feel with them. I feel like if you're going to do that, you should have made his feet purple. I'm glad they didn't put him in shoes, though, honestly. Like, really, really cool. I think the details look really good, though. You know, like the minks he's wearing, the hat, everything looks really awesome. And, you know, he does come with a lot of stuff, which is super great. But the hands are a little weird. Definitely a little weird to me. So you do get to put the stakes in, which is cool. You know what's interesting, though, is they give you 3 stakes, but 4 slots. So
he used one already.
I mean, you could put the knife in there if you wanted to. I don't know why you would, but I mean, because there is nowhere else to put the knife. So I guess there you go. And then, like the wife said, the arrows can go back here. Actually, let's pull this one out. Boom. So, and this thing doesn't stay very well. There's a hole to put it in, so you can't get it to stay. So there's all that. Let's give him this hand. Is that what it would be? Make sure it goes in. Okay. The crossbow is actually pretty cool. God darn it. I knew that was going to happen. Boom. in the onions. The
garlic.
The garlic is pretty cool, but you don't have a Dracula yet, so interesting. Sure. That's the only thing, is there's not really a spot to put them on the crossbow. I almost shot you. There you go. But there he is with his crossbow and everything. I'm not going to switch out the alternate head because it's pretty much the same, just no hat. And we love the hat. So as far as height-wise for you guys, or size-wise.
The arrow.
That's okay. As far as size-wise, you can see here's Mikey next to him, and Mikey's about the smallest one so far, so he's going to be super short. Which, I mean, it's Splinter. He's supposed to be super short, but so that is how he goes in with the other one, so he's not bad. I actually really like him. I'm kind of disappointed on his articulation, though. He's going to be very hard to pose and put in any different, positions, but I guess if you heat it up and everything, you should be fine. But this trench coat is a little restricting. So I do like it, though. It's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I still don't understand the purple hands. You guys will have to let me know. But I think the face sculpts on this guy are fantastic. So really cool. So that was at Walmart. I know they've started shipping it, I think, from Big Bad Toy Store and other places. But check your Walmarts. Like I said, I found like 4 or 5 of them there. So next thing we got, and I'm so stoked. I'm really, really stoked. You guys just saw me do the Spiderman retro card that we found at Walmart in those pallets. Well, then Amazon, boom!
Jeez.
My goodness, Amazon delivered. So super awesome. Now we have the Marvel Legends Spider-Man Scorpion retro, which this is awesome. Again, I'm a huge Spider-Man animated series fan. And Scorpion looks really, really cool. I do have the Scorpion from the Marvel Legends, the window boxes. He looks a lot different. He's a lot more shiny green and everything. This is a lot more based on the animated series, which I really, really like. So here is the back. And as you can see, this card is bent. Thank you, Amazon. But that's okay because we got 2. If you guys don't know, if you guys have seen my Instagram pictures, you'll see a lot of times I'll have 2 of the same figure. I do like to keep some of them in boxes, especially the window, just the window ones. These non-window ones, whatever. So here we go. We're going to pop them open. I'm super excited. Like I said, if you guys have watched, seen me do quite a bit of these now. This is probably one of my favorite lines. I just think they do such a fantastic job with the Spider-Man animated series. I mean, they're just so cool. These boxes are so cool. It's just one of my favorites, honestly. So, now, he does not come with anything, but he didn't use anything in the show. So, here he is in the box. Now, that tail looks fantastic. I cannot wait to pop this out and see how he is. So, let's go. Would have been nice to maybe have, like, an alternate head of Matt Gorgon, but, that's okay. Woo! Oh, man, the paint on this guy is fantastic, though. I was really, really worried before we do articulation. I will just, oh, man. I was really, really worried that face sculpt, man, I'm going to have to move his tail. Okay, maybe. His tail's heavy, though. That is what I was worried about. Okay, we'll just hold him. So I was really worried that face sculpt was just going to get messed up just because of the mask around his eyes and everything, but it looks really, really good. The colors on him, fantastic. I'm a huge green fan. This just looks great. I love how they did it all. It looks just like the animated series. It is so cool. And that tail is massive and really cool. And I'm super excited. It almost looks like it pops off. Almost looks like the whole tail pops off, which is really, really cool. So we're going to figure this out. But yeah, I think they did a great job. I don't see like any paint app issues really anywhere. Like here and there, tiny, tiny things, but nothing crazy. So really surprised because, a figure that is just straight green and everything, I feel like you could mess it up pretty easily, especially when you're going in between the greens. So, go ahead and grab Splinter. This looks like it pops off, and I just don't know. So, what I'm talking about right here, you can see the tail it looks like it wants to pop off. I just don't.
I don't think you should do it.
I just don't know. I don't want to. This is definitely movable, so I wouldn't be surprised if it pops off. But we're not going to do it. So as far as articulation, let's mess with this tail. So there is no joints in this tail, but as you can see, you can bend it very well. So it is kind of in this fixed curve here. I'm sure if you either heat it up or bend it more, yeah, you should be able to bend this however you want. It is very durable. It feels really good. So I'm digging that. He's going to be hard to stand. So articulation, he's going to be like Marvel Legends. I mean, thigh swivel, no toe joint there, but he's going to move very well. Biceps, great. Wrist joint, great. So not going to go into much detail on that. His head, up, down. He doesn't have that. He doesn't. That joint that the Spidey had, but his head will go all the way up and down. Will go all the way around. Kind of loose, nothing crazy. And again, no alternate head sculpt, no alternate hands or anything like that. The alternate hands would have been nice to maybe give him 2 fists, you know. But man, does he look fantastic. Look at that. He is sick. He is really, really sick. Like I said, you could mess with this tail very easily, and it might pop off. I'm just not going to do it. I'm scared to do it. I don't want to pop it off, especially since he's not in stores yet. I have not seen anybody find him in stores yet. Maybe a comic book shop, but not Walmart or Target. But he just looks fantastic. What do you think?
Yeah,
he looks fantastic. That tail is great. So I did bring in the cell-shaded Spidey that we did just open, and we will put him right next to there. So kind of interesting, though, height-wise, I know he's bending. His leg is bending down, but
about the same
they're
height,
about
though.
the same height, which I'm pretty sure he's a lot bigger in the animated series than Spider-Man. So little disappointing. I don't care. I think it's great. I think they both look really good together. I am super impressed with this, honestly. I bet if you wanted to, if you really did it, you could probably...
Oh, yeah.
get this all the way around this Spidey. Maybe not to be able to hold him very well, just because Spidey's pretty heavy. But you could probably, I barely did anything to it, but you guys get my gist. You could probably get him to hold Spidey, which would be really cool. I'm going to have to mess around with that, because now that I just did that, I think that's what I'm going to do, is mess with this and kind of get this around so he can hold him. But this thing's fantastic. This tail is really, really cool. I am really digging this Scorpion. I think it is awesome. And again, like I said, I just think they do a really, really good job with these retro Spider-Man figures. But it's too big. His boot's too big to put on a stand. That's the only thing. He is going to be fun to stand. You're going to have to get that tail in a spot where he's not too heavy leaning back or anything, but he looks fantastic. I'm really, really digging this guy. I love it. I love it. So that was Amazon. I wouldn't be surprised if they pop up at Walmart probably soon. Just haven't seen anybody find it yet. So really, really cool. Those two are choice, magnifique, right? I don't know what the heck that was, but whatever.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 2 more things, but before that, we're going back down to the upside down.
Oh my god.
What the Funko is up, guys? We're back with more Stranger Things.
Ooh.
Yeah, super exciting. I'm excited for almost all of these. Almost all of these. But we're going to start with one I'm not going to open, unfortunately.
Boo!
Yep.
Wow.
Which, you'll see why, I guess.
Boom.
We've got Will, upside down Will, actually.
Ooh.
And Collector B got this for me off Marketplace.
I did. Made for Think Geek.
Think Geek.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen that on a pop before.
Yep. And he came in a pop protector.
And a pop protector, yeah. That was a bonus.
So he's pretty old. I think this was wave 1. But we got him for a good deal off
Yeah.
Marketplace.
I really like the side of this box too, just
Yeah.
because it's looks from the show. I'm not opening this though because obviously he's upside down, and if I take him out, I can't really.
He's
put him
right
on
side
his
up.
head. So
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool if they like gave him a stand to like sit upside down.
yeah, it would be.
But I feel like he looks better in the box
I
upside
think so
down.
too. So super cool. I mean,
Yes, this one is not a mess up like the Kelly Kapoor. He's
yeah, no,
supposed to
it's
be
supposed
upside
to
down.
be upside down. So.
So yeah, really cool. Found him off Marketplace.
Yes.
Oh, let me see your shirt.
Oh, my shirt. Can you see it?
Steven Rhodes shirts are the best,
Yeah,
by the way.
They're my favorite shirts.
What's next? What's
Ooh.
next? Do Nancy and Robin.
Yeah, I guess we'll do that. So, we've got a 2-pack from, this is only at Target, folks. And I've only seen this once.
Yeah, we haven't seen it again.
Haven't seen it a
Surprisingly.
bunch. But we did see the 3-pack that we have only seen
Yeah, we found 2 of them
once.
this morning.
Yeah, it's the Vecna, Robin, and Steve. So,
But that's Walmart exclusive.
mhm. So this is them,
This is season 4.
season 4, going to talk to the
It's the news guy? Or
the,
who?
like doctor, psychologist or something.
I don't remember.
I honestly don't remember.
But yes, so if you haven't watched our videos, there's a 3-pack with this one, and this one. But it's Walmart.
And I honestly didn't think I was gonna get this one,
I made her.
but yeah.
Well, when you need a Nancy, but
I
we want
know,
Nancy with the gun.
Yeah.
Too many Robin pops.
Huh?
Too many Robin pops.
I would agree.
People are gonna hate me, but she's like my least favorite character.
Okie dokie. Oh, it does have a background. That's cool.
Ooh, spooky.
Oh.
Are they on
They
stands?
can't. I think they're on their. Oh.
Are they stuck on the
They're
stands?
stuck on the stand.
Well,
I-
that's because they're in high heels, right?
Yeah.
That's why.
Okay, that's a little disappointing. But there's Nancy.
Oh, see, but this pop of Nancy looks just like
She's
Nancy.
on the stand, but Robin isn't. Maybe it's because her hair is so big. or
Well, Robin's
something.
not in high heels.
She kind of
I'm
is.
telling you, it's because of these high heels. Nancy Wheeler. She looks good.
Yeah, she does. Did you
Looks
spin
really good.
around and everything?
No, I just sat here.
No. She's got a little ding on her face, but there's Robin.
Does.
Yeah,
This actually looks like Robin.
it
too,
does.
Honestly,
They look really good.
Oh, so she came off. Oh, so she don't even have that thing to the back. Yeah, that is
No.
weird. Why
Like,
they
why-
would do?
Maybe I think it's just
One.
because her hair.
Yeah, I guess. Robin in this dress is crazy.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, Nancy looks great.
Yeah, she looks really good.
Those are better than I thought they would
Yeah,
be,
agreed.
honestly.
But again, I have like 2 Robin pops.
So what?
Yeah, I know.
So what?
Okay, we're gonna go
Oh.
with the demo bag, which we found this at the calendar store.
Yeah, whatever that
Go?
place is.
I think
Yeah,
it's
that's
called
what it's called.
Go.
Go Calendar,
Go.
whatever.
Yeah, which this is the first time we've seen it, and there was only one there.
Yeah, it's not an
which-
exclusive so far that I know, but we
Uh-uh.
haven't seen it
I haven't seen
anywhere.
it.
Demobat. Yeah, she didn't want to get this. I kind of made her get this too.
Yeah, this one, I'm just not very excited because it looks like the Demogorgon. Let me grab it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shoot.
You just messed up the table, dude.
Sorry, my bare feet are too big.
Her bare feet. She has these
Slippers.
slippers on that are bare feet. She's not just barefoot.
Oh, yeah, I guess I would be.
I don't think your bare feet are too big. She wears a size 30.
Stupid. So I think it looks a lot like this one, how it's made, and I'm just afraid it's gonna.
Yeah.
It feels. I don't like the quality.
Yeah. Wait, great. Now I'm not
There.
ever going to get him stood up again. Appreciate that. That's the only Stranger Things pop I have in my room because
I
she
didn't
hates
want
it. Demobat. This is the Demobat that finished
Eddie
off. I almost said Billy. We miss Billy, though.
Yeah. Bring back Billy. Okay, so he's stuck on his stand.
That's probably a good thing.
So that is a plus. I want a little more detail, I guess.
It's a pop.
No, I mean...
Oh, see, I like it.
I mean, he looks good. So
except for this crease all the way down. But the teeth look good.
Mm-hmm.
It does look kind of not like a bat, though. No, I think it looks good, though.
It looks
honestly,
good.
I'm surprised. I actually think this looks good, too. That one crease, though, from the wings all the way down to his face, bothers the crap out of me. It's just a factory error. Because the other side's not like that. But put him next to them. I want to see. It's kind of funny, though, because he's a little too big compared to them.
Yeah,
you get what I mean?
Sure. Mm-hmm.
But it looks cool.
It's not like, I mean, the Demogorgon.
Yeah, I know.
Is
it's supposed to be a lot
the
bigger,
same size,
too.
So
I like it. I actually really like the face. I think the face is really good. Because I didn't realize the teeth went all the way back there.
Yeah,
I didn't think they did. I didn't realize they did it like that.
That's
That's cool.
It's better than I thought.
Yeah.
I guess.
So that was Go Calendar is the only place we've seen it so far.
And
Boom!
now we've got another Pop Rides. It's Argyle with his pizza van.
Yeah, she didn't get the single Argyle, but she had to get this.
Yeah, I had to get, because I knew this one was coming out and I didn't want two of him because, I mean, he's not really in it.
Boom.
And this is only at Target. Did I already say that?
I don't know. Maybe.
But, yeah.
But they do have, this is the single one of him. So you can get him like that, but you can get him driving the van. Ooh. I love, too, how he's like his head sticking out of the van.
Yeah.
But yes, this is a Target exclusive. We've only seen this once, too.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of interesting.
But there was multiple.
Yeah, but not when we went back.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
These Stranger Things pops go quick. So if you decide you kind of want one,
you should just get it.
Just grab it.
So this one comes with the same background.
Oh.
Which is...
Boo!
Yeah.
Reusing.
Should have been in, like, the desert.
Well, it's because it's probably all Season 4 stuff. Because I don't remember what the background was for Vecna and Robin and them. But maybe it's all Season 4 they did that background. Yes. I don't know. But yeah, it should have been the desert.
This is great.
These Pop Rides are really cool.
Darn it.
No, they ain't gonna move. Come on. My penguin don't move.
I know, I
better
was
not
just
move.
looking. Trying.
That looks so cool out of the box.
Some mirrors are off, but...
Yeah, well, his mirrors probably are off. Look at him. You think he maintains that van?
I know. So there's Argyle with the pizza van.
Surfer Boy Pizza. Oh, yeah, that mirror is way off.
Right? Like, it's just...
I wonder if it's supposed to be like that, or if you just got a jacked up one. Delivered hot to your door. That looks really cool.
Yeah, it does.
What would have been cool is if they would have like made the windows see-through and had everybody else inside.
Right.
Because where's Jonathan?
Yeah,
Nobody wants to Jonathan pop. Poor Jonathan did absolutely nothing this whole season. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah, super cool.
I'm really digging that, honestly.
So.
Too bad the sign's in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got... Oh my gosh, I already forgot his name.
Argyle.
In his pizza van. Upside down Will. Ooh, the Demobat. Nancy and Robin dressed up to...
I don't remember.
Yeah.
That was cool. This might be the winner right here, though.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think so. I
It's
think
really
this is
cool.
my favorite for sure.
Really awesome.
Mm-hmm. Super cool.
Super cool.
Okay. Well, that's it for today. But I'm really excited for next week. I got some cool pops.
Oh, yeah. We did.
Like some really cool pops that I'm excited to open. So.
Maybe we'll do a video during the week. Maybe we won't, because I do have some stuff too. But We'll see. You'll have to stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Yeah, I just don't know if I'm gonna find any more this week, you know? So it's like, do I wait? I don't know. But stay tuned for next week. 'Cause we'll be back with more pops. And as always, pop out.
We are back after the Funko-tastic pops we just had, didn't we?
Oh my gosh.
Don't you love it? Yes. So
Yeah.
those are fire. Love them. Argyle is fantastic. By the way, while we did that, I did get him to hold Spidey. So obviously Spidey's not in the greatest position, but how awesome is that? So definitely going to end up posing my Scorpion like that. Scorpion is fantastic. But we're not done reviewing and unboxing toys, are we?
No.
No. So the next thing we got, I wasn't going to get. And then I was like, you know what? This thing looks cool. So I'm going to get it. Boom! We have Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Morphed Ryu Crimson Hawk Ranger. So this is a collaboration with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Street Fighter. And so far they've released 4 of these. I believe 2 are out. This one and the girl. The other 2 come out later. So we did get this off Hasbro Pulse. Box is whatever. I really like the art on the box. I just really wish that this had a window on it. But this Ranger actually looks really, really cool. So we are going to pop it open. Super, super cool. So hopefully we don't have any issues because it is a windowless box. But, oh, and by the way, when I got this from Hasbro Pulse, there's no tape or nothing. It's just open. So a lot of people I see not buying figures within these boxes from like Target or Walmart because they're like, oh, well, you know, they're probably going to have switched out parts. This is pretty much open. I mean, yeah, you have the tape here, but not really. So, again, I have not had any issues so far with these. Maybe some paint apps here and there, but no switches or anything like that. I just am not a fan of these boxes, but I was going to open this anyway. So there we go. And just look how cool that is. So dumb, right? So dumb. I will keep saying it, but I'm guessing those are the effects. And guessing this is the figure. Ugh, disgusting. So, let's see what we got. Almost looks like a fruit roll-up. These are... That's the stand? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. This is so dumb. I hate these boxes. How much crap that they put in this one bag. I mean, and ooh, look at the art on the bag.
Oh,
yeah, so dumb. I'm not a fan. So, you do get this stand, which is not for the Power Ranger. Which, I mean, you might be able to put him on there, but I believe it is for his fireball effect. So, which I believe is this one, which, yep. But kind of disappointing because this is like really crappy plastic and this thing is super heavy. So there's the fireball effect. As you can see, it's already bent, the plastic, but it's so when he's shooting that fireball, you can have it in the air. Kind of cool. I do like it. The stand could be a lot better, but you know, is what it is. This thing is, I'm not too sure where this goes. I think this can also go on that stand. It does have the hole right there, so you could, I guess, but that's okay. I'm not really, probably not going to use that effect. It's okay. It's just nothing crazy. Looks like a fire phoenix. Well, phoenix, I guess. A fire phoenix. And then you do get this one, which goes on his foot. As you can see, his foot would go right into there. This is pretty cool. I do like that effect. It's not bad. But yeah, they're okay. They're not anything crazy. And then you do get, in all that madness, you do get 2 fist hands. So you do get alternate hands with him, which is great. even though I'm probably going to have him with his open hands, but you do get his fist hands. But let's see the Ranger. Look at this. He doesn't even like being in the bag. He's breaking out. Ah. Ooh. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Man, he's got crappy paint apps, though. Kind of a bummer. Let's do... Can't really get him in that pose. Maybe you can. I love this helmet, though, but the paint apps on this one are kind of a miss. So, there he is. He's going to stand super great. I love this outfit. I think they did a really good job. I love the helmet, love how it looks, but the paint apps are not very good on this. You can see on the white there is dings and marks all over the place. On the back, on his shield, there is also marks, but the outfit is really, really cool. I'm really, really digging this, and they do put some pretty cool details in there, especially like on his arms. He does have the little lettering there, which is cool. The helmet is awesome, though. I'm really, really digging it. Really cool. I wish he came with like some weapons, though. I think that would be cool. They did give you these effects, but I think like a sword or something would have been really cool with this guy. As you can see kind of on the shield there is a black mark there. I mean, they're not terrible, but there is definitely not the best paint apps. And honestly, I've had a lot of issues with Power Rangers with the paint apps, and this is one of my big reasons why I'm not a fan of these boxes for them. But, you know, overall, it looks really cool. I'm really happy with the design of it. I think it's a really cool crossover. And again, the helmet for me is just fantastic. So he looks really cool. His belt looks good. The helmet looks really, really good, though. But as far as articulation, he's going to be pretty good. He does have the bicep swivel. He does have these joints. He does have good wrist joints. What's kind of interesting, too, and I don't know if it's just the lighting in here, it looks a lot wider on his arms than like his legs,
does,
right?
yeah.
And I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but kind of disappointing. Like I said, you got a mark there with the white. You see his stomach, he's got marks. Kind of sucks, but he does have the thigh swivel. These legs are going to bend great. No foot joint, but, you know, the Power Rangers can usually get into some really cool positions. His head does move pretty well. It can go up pretty well. It actually has good up and down movement. It can go all the way around, but I don't want to mess this piece up. But I think the costume is fantastic. I think the concept is fantastic. I'm just a little disappointed with the paint apps. Just a little bit. And then see, he's just, there goes the fireball. So super cool. I actually really, really like this. I do wish it was a little better, but really nice, honestly. I'm digging it. So this does go on the foot. Oh, it just goes in. Interesting. That's a very weird accessory. But so it does go in his foot. He just basically stands on it, which is kind of cool. I mean, it fits really, really nice. Now, he's going to be a little hard to get. I wonder. No. Interesting. That thing is kind of garbage to me. His peg holes are too big for that. So that's kind of a bummer. I actually would have liked if he could have maybe gone on this stand like here. So that would have been cool. I'll have to find a stand. This is not the best to me. I like the fireball. This piece is terrible. It's not like they could have just terrible. Yeah. They could have made him just, you know, made it an actual stand, which would have been nice. But this guy's pretty sweet. I really, really wish he would have came with a sword or something. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy with it. And again, same with the paint apps. I wish they were a little bit better, but I love his outfit. I think it looks great. So there we go. We've got Ryu, Ranger. What did they call him? Crimson Ranger? Crimson, God. Crimson Hawk Ranger. There we go. So there he is. Super excited to have that, though. Really, really cool. We are actually going to get the rest of them as well. So right now, though, that Scorpion is just just killer. So last thing we got, and I'm very excited to open this, and thank you to Ryan. Shout out to Ryan, my boy, hooking me up again. I've heard that people think this is figure of the year or one of the figures of the year, so we'll see. But we have, boom, The Last Ronin, NECA, TMNT. This is obviously from the comics, The Last Ronin, so if you haven't read it, go read it. This was found at Walmart by my buddy Ryan, and I've actually seen tags for this at my Walmarts, and we still have not seen it. So there is two versions. There is this one, which is the unarmored version, and then you do have the armored version. I do have the armored version pre-ordered, and it should be coming pretty soon, but wasn't going to grab this one. I did actually really like how it looked when I saw people getting it, and my boy hooked me up. So really, really cool. As you can see on the box will be different for the armored one. He will look like this, but they still do show him on the box, and it does say The Last Ronin unarmored. So here he is, and he comes with a lot of stuff. And I've seen some really cool pictures that people have done. My boy Holland Toy Flicks, I'll leave his link below, did a really fantastic picture with this figure. So really super excited to open this. I think it's going to look awesome, and people are raving about this thing. So again, thank you, Ryan. You are the man. Let's pop it open. So yeah, so check your Walmarts. I've seen quite a few people find this. Honestly, I just have not been lucky with this. We saw the tags like a month ago. Like maybe a month and a half ago. When they were starting to do those auto tee things in the jackets, and we saw the tag for this, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna find it. Still haven't found it. Background's just red, nothing cool. But man, NECA just does such a good job with turtles. Look at all those accessories too. Fantastic. I mean, really, really cool. A lot of stuff. So let's see what we got. Oh, I just don't even know where to start. We're gonna start with the extra hands, I guess. So you're gonna get 3 sets and an extra hand. So you do have these hands where I don't know, what would you say that is? Yeah, whatever. Those hands right there. Not bad. And you do get, I guess these are kind of, these are probably to hold the size. The size? Yeah. So you do get these knuckle hands right here, but there is spaces in them to be able to put like a weapon in there. Really cool. I'm guessing that's what those are for. Oh, well, it just shows him holding the nunchuck on that one, but interesting. Okay. Then you do get one more extra hand, and it's kind of this pointer. My goodness. Kind of this pointer finger hand. There. She knocked over Crimson Hawk. Of course, I say it perfectly right there. Crimson Hawk. I'm really digging that figure, though. Okay. Then you do get the book right here, which is pretty cool. It's actually a really good accessory. Really nice book there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
His diary?
Yeah, it's his diary. Dear Diary, I'm alone. Then you get this weapon, and I honestly don't remember what this is called at all. Does it say? It doesn't say. What was this called? This is kind of like a nightstick, kind of. I honestly don't remember, and I don't know what the correct pronunciation is. Then you do get a set of nunchucks because of Michelangelo. And these nunchucks are fantastic. Look at the chain. Holy crap, it's a chain. Yeah, I love it. So those nunchucks are great. See, like, give the Crimson Ranger some nunchucks or something. I might have to give some of these weapons to him because that would be cool. This is probably... Oh, they zip tied it in. This is probably my favorite accessory right here, though. The broken samurai sword,
yeah.
Leo's sword, which is really cool.
That's really well done.
Yeah, I really am digging it. I love that it's broken. It would have been nice to get another one that wasn't broken as well, but that is really, really cool. And then you get the sai, which the sai is ginormous. and is really well done as well. All these weapons look great. Oh my god. Then you get this dog cat thing, which I wish the head would move. M112. Pretty cool. And you do get an alternate head with this guy, which is really awesome. I'm glad that they did that. It's interesting that NECA can do, you know, 2 figures, one that's going to be armored, one that's not armored, but yet they're still going to give you an extra head sculpt for the unarmored version. You would almost think that they would like not give you an extra head sculpt because the armored version would have like a different head sculpt. But so there it is. Oh wow.
Geez.
Just flung the broken sword at you. So you get this. Only difference really is his teeth are showing, which is cool. It's like a gritty face, which is awesome. Oh my goodness, he's still tied in. Okay. Boom, man, he feels solid already. Like, he really does. God, you just feel like this guy would walk down the street and just make noise. See, I like this a lot. I think I'm going to like the armored one better, though, honestly. But this is solid. I don't have complaints with this thing. Look at that. He feels really nice. He feels totally different than like these universal NECA monsters, which I thought he was going to feel a lot like. It feels good. It doesn't almost feel like a NECA. We'll see when I start bending him. Costume looks great. Paint apps look great. His face looks great. I do think I will probably put this face on just because he's kind of gritting more. I do like that. But he looks good. I mean, his costume's pretty basic because he is unarmored, so super excited to get the armored version and see how different it is. But just the little details, just little scuffs everywhere, the different knee pads, his feet look great. I love how easy he's going to be to stand because those feet are so just flat. And I mean, again, just the little details, the marks on his gauntlets here, really cool. The scar on his shoulder right there, really,
Why is his
really
shell
awesome.
deflated?
What do you mean deflated?
Like it
Because
just
it's
looks
not bulky.
flat.
I think it's just because it's under
old.
his, well, and they're older. Yeah.
His age spots too.
His age spots. Yep, he does have age spots. So, but I mean, just the details everywhere. Again, like she said, the age spots, the scars, just everything looks really, really, really cool. You can see the place for all the weapons, which is awesome. It looks fantastic. I don't have any issue with this figure at all. I think they did a really, really good job. He's a NECA for sure. So, again, I'm not going to try to do the splits here because he feels like he's going to break. He is very tight. He does have that double knee joint, which is nice, though. Nothing in the foot, but he does have the ankle joint there. Oof. Goodness gracious. So, the arms are really skinny compared to his legs. But, I mean, I get it. He does have no bicep swivel, but this whole elbow turns, which is interesting. Shoulder joints good. Wrist joints are good. He's just very tight. I feel like I'm going to break him, but I can get these arms all the way out very nicely, and they can go all the way around, which is good. His head, that's the movement you got. So nothing crazy in the head movement. It can go all the way around, which is nice. And then little to no ab crunch there. This does make him pretty stiff here, but he looks great. I think you could still get him in some good poses. Let's pop the head off. Oh yeah. So we'll put this head sculpt on. Again, everybody's raving about this figure. I see why. I do think that this is really, really good. I'm very curious, though. I'm actually more excited now to get the armored one just because of how well this one is, which is nice. So, what do we want to do? Let's throw those there. Throw aside there. We'll throw this. I don't want him to hold this. That has to go. That kind of sucks. I wonder where... Maybe he should hold that then. Except the sword doesn't really stay in there. And... Oh, it's these. These are the holder hands. Okay. Oh. My goodness. This is going to be a pain to get in, though. There we go. Yeah, I like this. I'm just not really sure how I'm going to pose him or what I'm going to pose him with, because he does come with quite a bit of stuff, and he stands pretty good though. So there he is. There's the little dog cat. So I got this alternate head on. He's holding whatever that is called, and then you can see all the other turtle weapons behind him. Which looks good. I think he looks really good though, honestly. I'm pretty happy with him. And then we will kind of do... I'm not moving Scorpion because I barely got him to stand like that. So, really cool. Man, all this is really good, honestly. I would say, for me, the Splinter's probably my least favorite, but again, I'm very, very satisfied with that. This is killer. I think this is really, really cool. I think I'm going to like the armored version better, just for me, and I'm loving these two. This dude is sick. I think it's really just that helmet I'm just super excited about. I think he looks so awesome, and the Scorpion, the bee's knees, right? The bee's knees. And all these pops, fantastic. Just runs them over. So cool. So that's what we got today. Really, really satisfied, honestly. I'm stoked. This is awesome. So definitely check your Walmarts for the Splinter, The Last Ronin. This guy I have not seen in stores yet. I believe you can still get it on Big Bad Toy Store and Hasbro Pulse. He was Amazon. I don't know. He might be Hasbro. Are you good? You coughing there? She's trying to hold in a cough. I'm like looking at her and she's like, oh, but yeah. Okay, the technical difficulties are over. She can breathe now. So, like I was saying, Scorpion was an Amazon, so I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up at Walmart's or something. So just keep your eyes peeled there. And the Pops, Target, Calendar Store, and Facebook Marketplace. So super awesome. Thank you guys for coming. Follow us on Instagram. Link will be in the description below. Super excited for next week. And again, we will be doing a giveaway for Christmas. Probably next week, I guess. I guess probably next week we'll probably do it, because then Christmas is the following week. So I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you guys get that Christmas shopping done, because the malls are crazy already. And, you know, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys all for coming back. And if you guys are new, thank you for watching. You guys are awesome. Really love doing this for you guys. So thank you. Have a great Sunday. Have an amazing week. And as always, collectors never stop collecting. Fireball!